Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Taylor.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. Austin Meadows swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now in the box, Grover Torres. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here is Avisail Garcia. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Lee Dale.
Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Byung-Ho Park. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting 7th.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Batista. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And there's out number 1.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, Brian Anderson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Derek Dietrich.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Elias Diaz.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Trevor
striding into the box, Trevor Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Taylor. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Batista. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rodriguez is over. 1 away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, hitting a little.
A little over 250 coming into action in this one. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Park in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Starlin Castro. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Park is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rover Torres. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sierra is after it. Oh, and he botches it. The relay. Ready for another chance. Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Bautista with the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Dale. The potential 2nd run of the inning stands at 3rd. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready now. Marlins have some action. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Left
Sean
fielder,
Rodriguez.
Sean
0 for 1 here in
Rodriguez.
the early going. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Rojas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Garcia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Adam Conley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This one's flared out toward left. Rodriguez sprinting after it, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sierra. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Anderson.
And he takes ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Elias Diaz
to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Settling in now, Trevor Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sierra is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Center fielder number 13.
Digging in and looking for more. Austin Meadows. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Digging in once again, Grover Torres. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Brad Ziegler.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. To his right, Rojas. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Lee Dale. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second. Ready once again, Young-Ho Park. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now batting, Sean Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Little dribbler back at him. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Hit to third. Dale gloves it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Meadows on the move, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak chopper to the left side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Brad Ziegler, number 1. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brian Ellington gets the call to pitch
now
here.
Pitching for the Marlins.
Elias Diaz, the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Striding in once again, Trevor Williams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
In time to first, and there are two away. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to digging in and looking for more. Sierra 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 34.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance. Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia ranging back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Dietrich giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Grover Torres. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. We'll reach out with one. Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off for the Marlins. First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The right fielder, number 19.
Standing in, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit softly on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Lee Dale
Leading
is
off for
looking
the
for
Pirates,
hit number 3
third
here in this
baseman,
at-bat.
Lee
Hard hit
Dale.
ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the first
Here's
baseman,
Byung-Ho Park. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Drilled to the left side. Rojas in the hole. A scoop by Encarnacion, and he holds on. A nice play at first base to
Now
record
batting,
the out.
left fielder,
In now, Sean
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 0-1 on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Bautista is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Striding in, Miguel Rojas. He's singled in
Leading
2
off for the
trips to the
Marlins,
plate thus far.
the shortstop,
In the air to
Miguel
right center.
Rojas.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. So
The pitcher,
striding
number
forward
4,
now,
your attention,
Brian
please.
Ellington. Lewis
Pitching for the
Bronson
Marlins,
will move into the
number
on-deck
20,
circle now to try to
Lewis
get something started here with
Bronson.
1 gone in the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, number 34.
And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Rodriguez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Number
attention,
71.
Now pitching for the Marlins,
Stepping into the box,
Number 71.
Elias Diaz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit
Leading
on the
off for the
ground to
Pirates,
short. To his right,
catcher,
Rojas.
Elias
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate,
Now
Trevor
batting,
Williams.
pitcher,
4th plate appearance for him
Trevor
tonight, and
Williams.
why not? He's been in control all game long. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Anderson. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
the batter,
Stepping
number
up to the plate, Chris
Shortstop.
Taylor. He's
Chris
doubled and singled
Taylor.
in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Ready now, Brian Anderson. He'll lead
Leading off
things
the
off
bottom
here
of the
as we
ninth inning
play
for
the
the Marlins.
bottom of the 9th.
Third
A
baseman,
fastball off the
Number
plate
31.
away. It's ball 1. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Meadows on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging
left
in,
fielder, number
Derek
32.
Dietrich. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the
Dietrich.
3 spot. A little bouncer. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
now batting, first
Stepping up
baseman,
now, Edwin
Edwin
Encarnacion. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Encarnacion.
He's struck out once. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meadows going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Striding into
Now
the box,
batting,
Francisco
catcher,
Cervelli. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either.
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami
For
Major
Miami,
League Baseball.
center fielder, number 34.
Sierra is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players are hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
Rodriguez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Baseman, Brian Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brian Anderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Garcia. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Off the plate and low here, ball one. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Settling in now, Austin Meadows. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Grover Torres. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's in there. Base hit. Taylor is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So here is Avisail Garcia. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Standing in, Lee
Dale.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Unfortunately here they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with one gone. So striding in, Young-Ho Park. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Batista. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Striding into the box, Elias Diaz, who represents the eighth man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left. Dietrich is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Edwin Encarnacion now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Tapper up the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rodriguez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder, number 19.
Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rodriguez on the move, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Trevor Cahill. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Ready for another chance. Austin Meadows becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Grover Torres. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. First and second now, one man out. Line drive to left. Dietrich is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Riding in once again, Avisail Garcia. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, and Batista's throw is right on the money. He is out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Caleb Smith. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sierra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Castro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 32.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pause, now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down. And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready now. Lee Dale, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. High in the air out to center field. Sierra moves over. 1 away. At the plate, Byung-Ho Park. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Byung-Ho Park.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now batting.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Byung-Ho Park becomes out number 2 this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Edwin Encarnacion.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cervelli.
And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Taylor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now, number one. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rodriguez moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the time run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Shortstop Starlin.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Dale charging in on it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Standing in, Elias Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Cahill. He singled his last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game. Now at the plate, Grover Torres trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Castro with a great slide. Hey now. So coming to the plate.
Leading off for Miami, catcher Caleb Smith.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Ready for another shot now. Sierra, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy, 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's ball 2 now. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And a neck-high fastball that time. Brian Anderson waits on deck. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a liner. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So digging in now, Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anderson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ball game at 5-5. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So here is Avisail.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that misses 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Sierra is after it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Lee Dale. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, he's really struggling. And tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Drilled to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. Taylor's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Park is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Number one. Switch hitter batting left here. On the ground up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Cahill. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Jorge Alfaro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. New pitcher set to take over. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows.
13,
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double. Kyle Creek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
60, Kyle Creek.
Starlin Castro is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Ball 2 now. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the box now. Junichi Tazawa. He's newly in. Johnny Giavotella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Hart is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Sierra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Anderson.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Dale is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Rodriguez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen.
Pitching for Miami.
Ready for another chance. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in, and a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hit hard towards the hole. A scoop by Encarnacion, and he holds on. A nice play at first base to record the out.
Next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping in, Lee Dale.
Lee Dale.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Batting,
here's Byung-Ho Park. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground, left side. A dive, he's got it. He is out. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Castro.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Park has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Matt Adams will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Gone to lead off the inning. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Creek, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. And Edgar Santana enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right.
Enter
Lewis
from
Bronson.
Number 20, Lewis Bronson.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Sierra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. At the plate, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the third out. Kyle Bearclaw enters the game to finish.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Now at the plate,
46.
Austin Meadows. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Grover Torres.
Grover
The pitch.
Torres.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Avisaíl Garcia.
Hit hard toward the right side, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Here now is our final line score.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for an MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Meadows is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half for the first.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Settling in now, Austin Meadows. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Now at the plate, Grover Torres. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Gennett, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Lee Dale. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that's going to fall for a base hit, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's Byung-Ho Park. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Adam Duvall.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters. because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Duvall rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 4-1 game. In is Joey Votto now, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. A man at third with one away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Adams will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now to the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 49. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Throw over to first. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Striding in once again. Grover.
Second baseman, Grover Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Duvall racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out to right. Buxton is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Lee Dale. First pitch on its way. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball down near the chute. Tops. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-3 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Young-Ho Park. Ryan Presley is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To first, to second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Third baseman Kyle
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Drilled to first. Dale gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He reached on a single in his first try. Shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Number 49.
At the plate, number 49. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and so digging in now. Adam Duvall. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 7.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Ready to take his hacks again, Scott Schebler, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton ranging back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Matt Adams now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Ready for another shot. Now.
Third baseman, Lee.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Ready once again, Byung-Ho Park. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit hard to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torres is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for
So
Cincinnati.
striding forward now, Ryan Presley. Jorge Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jorge Polanco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runners on the move for second, and that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 59 takes the mound.
Pitching for Cincinnati.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot to third. There is Seager. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton moves over. 2 down. At the plate, number 49. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball left side. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, the pitch. And he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch. Curveball that's in the dirt. Here it comes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Kyle Seager.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that is off the wall. Seager will make the turn for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. For Seager, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Soft liner toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Garcia is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Adams has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Grover Torres. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul. Ready on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here's Matt Adams now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. Striding in once again. Dale is looking for hit number 3. Drew Storen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Adams is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. So here is Avisail Garcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Avisail Garcia.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Catcher Jorge
Alfaro stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 1-1, here it comes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 49. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Right side. Jeanette showing off his range. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is ready once again. Scott Schebler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Scott Schebler.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now batting.
Drew Storen.
Number 27 will get the call. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Park is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the Jared Hughes.
Cincinnati. Number 48.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows.
The center fielder, number 13.
From the stretch,
Austin
here's the pitch.
Meadows.
And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-1, here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder number 25. Byron
takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Seared down the first baseline. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-1. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready now, Kyle Seager. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Seager.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-1. Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 4-1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Dale scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Lee Dale. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping up now, Young-Ho Park. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1 from the stretch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to Votto, and they get the double play. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. First offering on its way. Jorge Alfaro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Eugenio
Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Into the box now, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Harvey Miller comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Now in the box, Scott Schebler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And he will score as well as they creep just a bit closer. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. At the plate, Jared Hughes. A textbook sack bunt. Arismendi Alcantara will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alcantara.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he's safe. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Park is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall is the second out of the opening frame. To his left, Taylor. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Grounded to the right, fielded by Votto. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Grover Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Harvey gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Votto onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Cincinnati, first baseman number 19.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Adams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready now, Scott Schebler. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meadows going back on it at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth,
digging in, Matt Harvey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Left fielder, Matt.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Adams is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Lee Dale is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Byung-Ho Park. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here is Avisail Garcia. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Harvey pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Byron Buxton.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Adams has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Harvey now on 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Schebler over to his left, 1 down. Now batting Joe Musgrove. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Musgrove.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Jeanette ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 5, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And a ball, 1-0. Harvey sets his sights. Here it comes on 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Adams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 13.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Duvall. 1 away. At the plate, Grover Torres.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in, Matt Adams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Harvey over to first. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Into the box now, Lee Dale. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Jeanette. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. Digging in now, Matt Harvey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Harvey.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder number 25.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Liner towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And that misses, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside norm.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Schebler. And that's the first out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out toward second. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Kyle.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Adams sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
A swing and a miss. That ready for another.
Leading off for the Pirates.
John Jaso is going to come off the bench, and now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Played on the backhand. The second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
The batter, number 14.
Coming to the plate now, Grover Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stephen Brault is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start.
Number 43. Stephen Brault.
Joey Votto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Fastball called for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 out, nobody on. Softly hit here to the left side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding in once again, Matt Harvey. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Lee Dale. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Byung-ho Park. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a move over to first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Harvey now on 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-1 on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Another 2-2 offering. High pop-up. Harvey is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Avisail Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Schebler ranging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Byron Buxton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Buxton.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Park is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Kyle Seager.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. For Gennett, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Meadows is there. 2 gone. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tyler Glasnow enters the ballgame out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jorge Alfaro.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his right, Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Tyler Glasnow. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering.
The Pirates, number 19.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. .309 is the average entering play. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Chris Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as they're... Edgar Santana enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The wind-up and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Meadows on the move. 2 down. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit out toward second. Jeanette has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Grover Torres. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Settling in now, Matt Adams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Raisel Iglesias.
Lee Dale. Your attention, please.
Now a throw over.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Lee Dale stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Schebler makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8